Good morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude, with my friend Freddie and Bobcat.
Friend? Am I your friend?
You're my friend, Fred.
I thought I was the worst, best co-host in First Sip history.
You are the best, worst co-host in First Sip history. And sometimes you make me do this.
That was weird, man.
Hey,
what day is it? It's pump day, Danny.
Hey, let me ask you something, Fred. Have you ever heard the story of the little boy who cried wolf?
Have you ever heard the story about First Sip? Let's go! You ever heard that one?
I have heard it, and you know who else has heard it? Gary. Every single weekday morning, over 300 days in a row. Welcome to the bus, Gary. Morning. Great to have you with us. And Russ has been here just the same as Gary every single weekday morning on the bus, ready to roll, ready to get our mind right. Here's another guy all the way from San Diego. It's that time. San Diego, California. You gotta. Are you selling something,
dude? Look at these. Look at those shoes. My shoes are ready at Red Wing.
Oh, baby!
Oh my gosh!
Hey, and big shout out to Metal Man Matt, who said he went by and Russ is stocking his size 17 boot. If you've never seen a size 17 boot, I want you to make sure
one pair at a time. Takes up 2 spots on the shelf.
Oh man, I say 17. It's a big shoe. It is a big shoe. Go over, see Russ, see the shoe. He might even let you hold the shoe. But and so that'll be a lot of fun. It's that time. Let's go. Great to have Mike with us. Lou Ferrigno, the OG original, Incredible Hulk. You ever watch that show?
Yeah.
Did you?
I painted myself green and watched it.
And watched wrestling. That's where you develop that bad attitude and that violent streak, I believe.
Are your neighbors asleep?
I'm sure they are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them are.
Good. I'm just glad you're using your somber voice on First Sip, the show about energy, proximity, and data.
Oh, am I talking low? Am I talking low? I don't feel like I'm talking low, but if you're telling me I'm talking low, I guess I need to talk loud. Hey, Paul Papp, it's still rock and roll to me. And size 17, all my wife's shoes would fit in that. Yeah, that is a boat. As a matter of fact, when Mike talks about the Antarctic expedition, they were in Matt Venuto, Metal Man Matt's shoe in that expedition to Antarctica. Got stuck in the ice. How you feeling this morning, Fred Blanton?
I feel like this.
You're dancing. You're feeling good. You feel like
worked out.
You did make D1 this morning.
Absolutely.
Get it, boy.
I took my boys to school. I had a fantastic talk this morning. We had a sales call talking about finishing the year strong. What we're going to do.
Ooh, I like it.
First Sip.
So you've already come in here, and that's why you're beating up on your co-host a little bit. My energy is down because you've done a lot more than me today.
Your energy is down. What?
I disagree with you. Hey, we've got an AI talk today at 11:30 down here at the clubhouse. You coming?
No.
At the clubhouse, James Brady, Ed McMillan, friends of the show. AI, no?
Are any of the people in attendance going to buy a Bobcat from me, but from today to the end of the year?
No.
There you go.
I don't know that. I don't know who all is going to be in the audience, but that's an interesting point. What if you went and you learned something about AI that helps you in your business, and that helps you sell another Bobcat? Then would it be worth it?
I've already stated on this show, if there's someone out there who knows how to incorporate AI into my business, that I only need this much time to make it happen. You do all the wizardry, explain what will happen and the benefits, reach out to me.
Real simple. When somebody does something like that, do you like a real simple, clear message? Do you like what is that? What would be their best approach to reach out at Freddie at Bobcat with that solution to the problem you just?
Yeah. Hey, Freddie, you're at A. What would your B look like? These are the 4 or 5 steps to get you there, and this is what we would do to make it happen. And this is your time investment.
Well,
this is your money investment.
I like that. So you had a good talk with the kids on the way to school today. It's sometimes it's like is that what you said?
No. I said we had a good sales call this morning. The kids, so the boys are like this on the way to school.
They look worse than my energy.
They turn on the seat warmers and they're done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're too relaxed. They're too tired. They're still getting it going.
It's that last 5 minutes of eye close.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, one of the things that I wanted to talk about, when the great job loses its thrill. You ever had someone that started a new job? They loved that job. They were telling you all about how great that job was. And then maybe it's a year later, maybe it's 6 months later, maybe it's a few years later. Man, it's my job, my boss, my coworkers, they don't know what they're doing. You ever heard that before?
Yeah. What might have changed?
I think that's a great question. I had someone that reached out to me, and the first thing when they started complaining about their job was how excited they were when they were first telling me about the job.
You know, Cardone calls it the 90-day phenomenon.
Tell me about it.
Somebody gets in and they're super successful for 90 days because they're ready to go. They're focused. They pay attention to details. They follow up. They communicate. And then once it starts getting harder, all that stuff starts slipping. I don't want to, oh man, I don't want to work that hard. Oh, I don't want to make those phone calls. Oh my gosh, Susie's coming in here again, heating up salmon at lunch. I cannot stand that smell. The commitment starts slipping. And then, 6 months, 9 months, a year later, they're like, gee, Sunday night, they're sitting around saying, I do not want to go to work tomorrow.
Just miserable. And everything gets flipped on its head. In the beginning, the focus is on all those great things. They love that job. They love all the positives, and they're talking and thinking about the positives. Everybody's bringing their lunch. Instead of the lunch smells bad, man, everybody brings their lunch there. And I like that.
We can sit around and eat together.
And then the focus changes. 1 or 2 things happens, and they start getting annoyed. And now the focus is all on all of those terrible things that everybody's doing. What I did with this particular situation, I thought about it. I said, well, if I start talking about how excited, they'll get defensive about how excited they're. Oh, no, that wasn't any good. So at first I got really into the complaining. I said, tell me more about it. Oh, that's terrible. That's tough. Now, and then after we listened to those, I said, tell me about the beginning. You remember when you loved it? Tell me about all those good things. Well, yeah, it does do that. And I said, and I remember that one day you got off early, and I think you told me you were going up to here. I said, that must be pretty nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice when that happens.
Yeah.
We just slowly want to start going back the other way and remembering why we loved it in the beginning. What you laughing at?
Gary, you're making people hate their jobs.
What did Gary say? That's the reason I don't tie emotions to my employer job. It's just a job. It's a business transaction.
Look at the
Don't
one.
Make it personal. Hey, that's the truth.
He said he's the one heating up fish in the break room during lunch. Hey, true story.
Hit me with it.
We had a technician one time who he brought a skillet, everything, and made salmon patties in the break room on his lunch break. It stunk for days.
What?
Salmon patties.
I don't understand. This was like his specialty. Like, yeah. I mean,
technicians are funny about their lunch. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, burgers or maybe some steak. He's got a great way with chicken, let's say.
Yesterday they were eating beef tongue.
I mean,
lingua.
I don't know.
Hey, you know what happens is, so look, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So my coffee's about right here. What would you call this cup?
What would I call it?
Yeah, if my coffee's right here.
It's basically full.
Yeah, at minimum half full.
Right.
Yeah, but some people would say that, and this is what happens with their job. Some people would say it's half empty.
That's right. And just that little shift. And very often, that's what we talk about worry. You know, don't worry, be happy. Well, there's always something to worry about. And there's always something there's always somebody to compare yourself to. If you find yourself comparing yourself to someone, do it to someone else. Hey, there's plenty of people to compare yourself to. Don't make it just one. My whole point is, it really does. It comes down to focus. There's a lot of things to think about, to worry about, to get excited about. So we can decide which of those very things do we want to focus on. You ever get a new car and start seeing it everywhere?
Oh, man. You know, the last truck I got was a different color. I had been rolling with white. And then I got that carbonized gray. And now I see that truck everywhere.
Really? Now, I do like that. I do like it, though. Hey, how about this quote of the day? Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value.
Oh, man. Let's hit that question I asked you the other day.
What did you ask me? I'm kind of scared. I get scared. Huh?
This will be a great question for the bus riders.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Hey, and while you're doing that, hey, tomorrow I'm going to be bringing this up, and we're going to hear about Randy, the story of Randy. He's the CEO of Burnout, age 42, senior VP of sales, mid-tech, and we're going to hear about Randy's truth. And he's sweating bullets because these younger guys, they're out there hustling, and he feels like he's going to lose his job. So we're gonna help Randy tomorrow.
Randy. All right.
Randy.
One action you could take today to demonstrate excellence or real value. Now pop the quote back up.
Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value.
One action today to demonstrate excellence or real value.
How can we be valuable for someone else? Someone needs exactly what you can do for them. And man, if they had you on their team, boy, that's one way to find value. Find the person that needs your skills, talents, abilities, your connections. Go out there, be a valuable person, and we'll see you on the bus tomorrow. Fred, final thought. I love your energy today.
Joe says, hey, go to work to make a difference, not just show up. And AJ, it's not what we earn per hour. It's the value we bring to the hour.
Boom. We're going to end it with a little Jim Rohn. Y'all have a great, great day. We'll see you right back here live, 7:55.